Well, you heard the new weight, 290 pounds. Big Pumba turning his life around after the birth of his daughter. Has really turned his attitude around. He hasn't really, gone by the same street mentality that he did for much of his youth. And you got to give him credit for that, and you got to give him credit taking the place of a man, Paulie Venezia, who was involved in an auto accident tonight. And he's going to be in there against crazy Eddie Nevada, a former champion here in WUW. 15 minutes to the time limit, and again, both of these men have a lot to gain in this match and also a lot to lose. And don't forget about Prince Atiba on the outside. I always forget to mention him.
Why mention him? He's just there watching the match, minding his own business. There's no reason to mention him. He's just there supporting his buddy Eddie, and hey, he's doing nothing wrong, so why mention him?
Yes, did you notice how last time that wasn't exactly the case? Or are you watching these shows?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Enough speculation. Let's call what we can see. Eddie Nevada giving up a tremendous amount of weight, even though the new weight going down 54 pounds. Big Pumba in the last couple of months, you got to give it to him. With the diet is really setting an example for overweight men in America. But it's all about wrestling here, and I'll agree with you and also agree with Matthew. I'm sure has a lot to say.
Yeah, the Puma put life around, but more importantly, they got a huge following since he changed his attitude.
Absolutely. I don't know if the people in the crowd are members of his family, members of his church, but a lot of people are feeling Big Pumba. Oh my God, I think Eddie Nevada may have felt that. Popping a couple of discs out of that spine while he's at it. Oh my God. And you saw that foot just face washed across the face of Canton, Arizona's own. Oh, by the eye socket. Big Pumba, who's still big, but that splash did not find its mark.
Yeah, well, you know what? Look at Eddie. Complete athlete. Atiba there giving him some advice.
Ooh, Shining Wizard.
You oftentimes you see a guy this much of a weight differential between these two. I'm saying Eddie's going to win this match. I think he's going to have it. He's got what it takes, and Atiba's there guiding him through a tough match.
That's something I hadn't touched on. Eddie Nevada may be the best athlete to come through WUW in some time. He is on the level of a George Santi, a Juan Miles, a Chris Minion. I don't know if you know half of those guys, but athletes among athletes. I mean, Brooklyn, New York. People say the city of Brooklyn. It's not exactly a small place, but when you think about the grand spectrum of worldwide wrestling here in 2011, these guys are just a blip on the radar, a small fish in a large pond, and you got to think that these men, being so great, they will stand out. They will find a way.
Absolutely. And you have to stand out. Like we said earlier, hey, scouts watching, WUW, a hotbed for talent. And look at Eddie right now, outsmarting the Big Puma.
I think it's about time. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. You saw that floating right into it. Oh, wow. And that is the amateur wrestling skill as well. You saw Eddie Nevada float around into that chancery there. Oh, and there goes the strength, the contrast in style. Power slam. Oh, God.
That was almost like a spine buster.
Almost. The way he hooked him, I thought he was going to go for one of those boss man slams, but nonetheless, Puma can throw you however he wants to. You know what? I'm at a lobby for this. WWE, they need another place to groom talent. They need another developmental farm system. Why not WUW right here?
It would be great, and like we touched on before, it's not a lack of athletes, it's not a lack of competition, it's not a lack of skill.
Just threw something with Atiba. Absolutely not. You know what? This has got to be a hotbed. More than a dozen WWE superstars and WWE Hall of Famers have come out of this gym here in Brooklyn, New York.
Well, let's also touch on the big guy, the Hall of Famer himself, Johnny Rodz, training him. That sets him apart from all the others.
It does. And then you're talking about Special Delivery Jones, who recently passed away. Guys going back that far that have been, oh, there it is, Boss Man Slam by Big Pumba. Could that be it, Matthew?
Well, he's wasting valuable time.
Yeah, he is. So
he is.
That's a lack of brains on Big Puma. They're not going for the cover.
He's doing it for his fans. He wants to give them more of the time he's been given, a 15-minute time limit. Oh! That's it. 291. 2 over. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner.
all this. He doesn't need to be doing this. Oh,